other. You understand? And we can learn from each other's mistakes as well. You know? And that's why I enjoy this page, because I've learned so much, and I've said it, several times, that I've learned quite a lot from you guys. And I appreciate you so much. You don't even understand. I really do. Okay. So, moving along. Alright, so this is not a dig at anybody, this is not a sighting, whenever I see something and I want, I want to talk about it, you understand? Because there's a lesson, you hear me say that all the time, there's a lesson, or lessons in everything, right? And, Lorraine now, Lorraine, relax yourself, I'm not coming at you like that. What I'm saying is constructive, it's a constructive criticism, because you've now established your show, Talk Truth, yeah, your show, and you're gonna come under a lot of, criticism and scrutiny. So let's go. All right. So you had your topic yesterday, was on your talk show, was let me try. What was the topic again? The topic was, would you put charity ahead of your business if you wasn't getting something out of that charity? All right, that was the topic, right? If I am being honest, right? And I'm being honest, I didn't listen anything else after you stated the topic. I swear to God, I did not. Because to me, I was like, what? That means you don't understand the meaning of charity. So therefore, in my opinion, it's not even debatable, right? But I will say this. Let me enlighten you. Charity, for those of you who don't know the definition of charity, which everybody know what charity means, right? But let me just break it down. Is it charity? Charity can be run by an organization, or it can be voluntary, where you raise money to help, to assist people in need. You understand? That is charity, right? I'm going to elaborate. So when you had because your show is centered solely around Miss Donna, which is very sad. Honestly, it's quite sad, and I wish sometimes, because sometimes, I listen to you and I can see that you have good in you. You have somewhat good intention in you, because, we all have good in us, but it's sad. I swear to you, I am not having a go. It is sad, because your show is centered around one person, day out, right? Father God, no make that battery are dead, no make it cut off, because I have a lot to say. Okay. Let me tell you something, right? You see, I made a video some odd months ago, where the title of the video is Bad Mind versus Auntie Donna. And in that video, I said a lot of people could never do the job that she is doing, right? A lot of people could never take on that role, take on the pressure, take on the stress, even though, yes, she's the one who went forth, you understand, she's the one who took it on, but that's because, yeah, she is a kind and caring person, and she sees the people is in need of help, right? So she decides to take on the role, you understand? When you go above and beyond for someone, and you put your needs to the side or in the background, you're being selfless. You're being selfless. Not everybody can do that. You understand? Let me repeat. When you go above and beyond to assist somebody and put your business to the side to the point where it is spoiling your own business, that is being selfless. You're thinking about others' needs before yours. You're thinking about how somebody is going to eat, how somebody is going to sleep, how somebody, their kids are going to go to school versus yours. It's like you having your last and giving it away to somebody else. Not everybody can do that. and it was evident on your talk show. I am not arguing with you. I'm not fighting with you. I am just trying to show you something. You understand? It was evident because that was what he was asking the caller. Would you do that? And he was saying, no, I'm not going to do that if I wasn't getting something out of it. Right. I've always stated that I don't care if Miss Donna, Auntie Donna, whatever, don't want to take something out of where she I get. I don't care if she don't want to. But me, I tell you, I take something out of it. Because at the end of the day, I am the one who have this stress, who have this load, because it's stressful. You know what I mean? Because I take it up on myself, being that stressful. It's going to be stressful, and it is stressful. So therefore, anything me get, me don't care what you want to say, what the next person want to say, what the masses want to say, what the donor want to say, me, I go take it. Because me not run up and down, and I feel monitor workmen, and I feel making sure that me get the right things, and me sleepless nights because I want to get the job to get done properly because I have to go overseas. Me I take it. So, you can say what you want to say. The fact that you claim to say, you open arms to say, oh, she take money and that's the reason why, our business is spoiled or whatever. That's a phone business. But me see that as being selfless. How many times we were there in a foreign country? This is a first world country. Canada, America, England, the main ones, right? How many times we as family members, we lost, we even know, we're living from paycheck to paycheck. But when them call you from Jamaica and them want something because say, them in a less, they're in a lesser position than you. You're in a better position than them somewhat. Even though you need it and you're struggling, but say them need it a little bit more. Come on. You take your last and you give it to them, don't you? Because why? We are living in a more of a privileged country. Like in England, we don't pay for health care. You understand? So when you got the GP, you don't pay. When you got the dentist, you don't pay. Yeah, it come out in the taxes. You understand? So you don't really see it. So you don't really pressure your life, versus actually taking it out of your pocket right then and there. You have to find the money right then and there. No. So for certain things we don't, we have access to. Food is quite cheap as well. You understand? So it's a little bit easier for us. So sometimes we have to, even though we are struggling over here, we still feel like it's hard. It's very hard. But sometimes we belly. You understand? And we care so much and we want to help so much. You understand? We take up with last and we say we go keep the person. And we not just do it to family. Sometimes we do it to strangers. Sometimes our stranger might reach out to us. And we don't really have it like that. Strangers have reached out to me where they send me proof of X, Y, Z, said this and that. And God say, no, at this present moment, I don't have it. You understand what I'm trying to say? But there's a lot of cases where me look at me and say, with family, like, me don't have it like that, but I'm going to send it. You understand what I'm trying to say? You're being selfless. You're putting your needs. And let me tell you something. As I said, there are several things more I touch on. You see, Miss Donna, let me tell you something. You kill up yourself, or you stress out, you keep this and you keep that and whatever, and where you lose, however. What is for you is for you. It cannot miss you. It cannot pass you by. You hear me? Because the mere fact that, you want to tie up the loose ends where the charity is concerned, ensure that this one get this one get this one is start off, this one is done. You understand? As me say again, that's you putting somebody else before your needs. So because of that, God are going to make your business flourish. So if you lose no sale, none at all, lose a sale. Because if people support you and enjoy your cake, they will wait. They will wait. You will get that, triple that, quadruple that. You understand? So you don't have to worry about that. Whatever is yours won't pass you by. So do what you need to do. Tie up the loose ends with charity. You understand? And done and dusted with it, and then you can get on with your thing. You don't miss out on nothing. It is yours. What is for you will be for you. Nobody can take that away from you. Right? That's done. You see, I am yet to see a donor come out and complain about whatever it is that Miss Donna is doing. This is how, when I say the talk show, sometimes we look on it and I don't get it. I don't understand it, because you see, if the donors were complaining, then we could have a dialogue. Then we could jump on the bandwagon. Then we could, be in uproar, outrage. We can have a say and say, okay, so they must send this someone come to you, and you not do this, you not 3/4 what they must. Then we can say something. But for the mere fact that the donors, they're not saying, and no matter what this woman come out and open up her mouth and say she wants, the donors themselves and come get them. So if the donor them not feel sick, them not cough, they not have bad stomach, why the hell are we vomiting? Please tell me, why? Why? Me not gonna say everything is above board or straight down the line. And me not gonna pick up for somebody and say, okay, this is done perfectly or whatever. But at the end of the day, if the donor them don't have a problem with it and them sister their money are got to good use and they can see it, you understand? Then why we are gonna get up every day and have a go at this individual? Make it make sense. It doesn't make any sense. Charity, comes from within. You understand? That's why I will repeat for the umpteenth time. Not everybody can do that. Not everybody can do that. Charity is not just about money where I get. You understand? Charity is being kind, being generous, being caring, being loving, helpful towards others. You understand what I'm trying to say? So when I look and I say, oh, it's just because of money, so she'd rather money why she want to continue with this whole charity thing. I don't care, as I say, I don't care. Me not care when nobody wants to. She's supposed to take money. Me agree. If she take money, me agree with it. She said she not take it. That's a fear business. Me say a fear business, but me I take it. Why shouldn't I? Why? Me not rob nobody. Me not still. Me I gonna make the donors know. So listen. I am going to take a little, cut out of whatever it is, because I'm the one, and I don't think they have a problem with it. Me talk about it already on video. I don't think if she check, they have a problem, because I can see say the work is being done. You understand? At this present moment, we can't stop anybody from having their platform and saying what they want to say. You understand? But it gets to a point where it seems very obsessive, where it starts to look like a hate campaign. You understand what I'm saying? Me I tell you how it look. That is how it look, like it's a hate campaign. Just take a step back and a moment, and just when you scroll through your videos, all it is centered around is one person. If you're saying you're going to have a talk show, and honestly, me tell you, I'm just, constructive criticism. This is what this is. If you're going to have a talk show program, right, a talk show, you're talking truth on various topics, not just one person, because if somebody get up every God Almighty day and them talk negatively about me, it's going to bother me. Every day, you not change the record. It's everything when we do. If me come on the live and me say, this is a topic of conversation. If me say that is a topic, and it's never positive. No matter how positive it is, oh God, sometimes I genuinely wish that you would just take a step back. You can have your talk truth program, you know what I mean? And even myself would even sit down and watch the talk truth program myself, if it is based on other topics as well, not just centered around one person, because it gets jarring and it gets annoying to every day. To even for people where not even really and truly like Miss Donna. It must get annoying every day if you see it. Be honest, you don't have to be honest. If you enjoy that every day, the hate is real. It's real. Every day. Even me, myself, sometimes me want me comforter. I'm not even interested. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, oh gosh, I really want to talk about this, but I can't bother. Me myself tired of my own self talking and hearing my own voice. So I don't understand. You know, so that topic for me is not debatable. It's not debatable. I'm only talking about the topic because me I try to show, you know, I try to show people to look on charity in a different way or to teach. You understand? So charity is, you know, being selfless, you're going above and beyond. You're willing to take a step back to make your business well in order for somebody progress or move ahead. Selfless versus selfishness. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. Not anybody can do that job. Not anybody can do that job.